Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my friends. Today our lesson will be about the 5 daily prayers. Are you ready? Wonderful, let's begin. The 5 daily prayers are Fajr prayer, Dhuhr prayer, Asr prayer, Maghrib prayer, Isha prayer. Each of them has a certain number of rak'ah and fixed times during which we are obligated to perform them. The time for the Fajr prayer extends from the true break of dawn and ends at sunrise, which means from the Fajr adhan or call to prayer until sunrise. The Fajr prayer consists of 2 rak'ah. The time for the Dhuhr prayer extends from the Dhuhr prayer until the Asr prayer, and it consists of 4 rak'ah. Well done, my friends. The time for the Asr prayer extends from the Asr prayer until the Maghrib prayer, and it is preferable to always perform the Asr prayer as early as we can towards the beginning of its allocated time. The Asr prayer consists of 4 rak'ah. The time for the Maghrib prayer is from the Maghrib prayer until the Isha prayer, and it consists of 3 rak'ah. The time for the Isha prayer extends from the Isha prayer until the Fajr prayer, and it consists of 4 rak'ah. It is preferable for us to pray all of the 5 daily prayers at their earliest times, without delay, to attain the great rewards. Well done, my friends. Let's take another break and come back shortly. Allah the Almighty said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Indeed, performing prayers is a duty on the believers at the appointed times. Also, when a companion asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, about the dearest deeds to Allah, he replied, to offer their prayers at their early stated fixed times. Prayer has many benefits in this life and hereafter. Prayer has numerous benefits in this worldly life, as stated by Allah the Almighty in the following verse, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. An established prayer, indeed, genuine prayer should deter one from indecency and wickedness. In other words, praying with concentration and devotion would help us refrain from saying or doing anything that would displease Allah. This is how we lead a happy life, by doing what pleases Allah and avoiding what displeases Him. Allah the Almighty also said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, it is a burden except for the humble. This means that beautiful patience and prayer are the factors that contribute to a Muslim's success in life. This is because a Muslim who prays lives in the light of patience and prayer, and this light makes worldly hardships and even catastrophes feel lighter, for Allah the Almighty is near the Muslim who always seeks His help. Beautiful patience is to remain silent during adversities and complain only to Allah the Almighty. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also said about prayer, prayer is a light. The more a person prays with humility and focus, the more light Allah the Almighty places in their heart. What a great blessing that is. Profound comfort can also be found in prayer. The Prophet, peace be upon him, used to say to the noble companion, Bilal bin Rabah, may Allah be pleased with him, the Mu'azzin, declare that the time for prayer has come, Bilal, and give us rest by it. The companion Bilal bin Rabah, may Allah be pleased with him, used to always give the call to prayer because he had a beautiful voice. When the time for prayer came, the messenger would say to him, give us rest by it, because of the comfort it brings to the heart of the Muslim who prays to Allah the Almighty. Now, which of you can tell me what we have learned from our lesson today? That's right. Today, my friends, we have learned that the 5 prayers are the Fajr prayer, the Dhuhr prayer, the Asr prayer, the Maghrib prayer, and the Isha prayer. We have also learned that the time for the Fajr prayer begins from the Adhan of Fajr until sunrise. The time for the Dhuhr prayer begins from the Adhan of Dhuhr until the Adhan of Asr. The time for the Asr prayer begins from the Adhan of Asr until the Adhan of Maghrib. The time for the Maghrib prayer begins from the Adhan of Maghrib until the Adhan of Isha. The time for the Isha prayer begins from the Adhan of Isha until the Adhan of Fajr. We have also come to know that the Fajr prayer consists of 2 rak'ah, the Dhuhr prayer consists of 4 rak'ah, the Asr prayer consists of 4 rak'ah, the Maghrib prayer consists of 3 rak'ah, the Isha prayer consists of 4 rak'ah. We have learned that prayer has many benefits in both this life and the hereafter. It brings about comfort, it is a light, it guides us to say what pleases Allah the Almighty, it brings happiness to us in this life and the hereafter. We have come to the end of our lesson today, my friends. Goodbye for now. I will see you in the next lesson.